What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to hop on here because it's been a minute since I've made an actual vlog style video. I've just been putting up some shorts for the meanwhile. Life has been crazy, busy, as all of us are. No excuses. Just making the type of content that I want to make is a little difficult with how my life is operating right now. You know, a little bit of background. For those who don't know, currently in master's program, so we're doing that. Also, I work an hour away from my house, so it's a 1 hour drive one way and then obviously back, so it makes a 9 hour day into an 11 hour day, and that's just with like ideal traffic. And then the weekends, you know, if we're traveling on the weekends, there's no time to really get to the truck. So that all being said, there's been little time for me to actually dive into this thing like I really want to, unfortunately. But time is money, and sometimes you trade for one or the other. So what's happening next? This week, Thursday, what's today, the 9th? Today's the 9th. I'll probably upload this today. It's nothing fancy. But I think the 11th, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, taking the truck to All Out again. The same ones who did the leveling kit with the Carli springs and shocks is doing the Synergy Manufacturing steering components, tie rod, drag link, with the steering stabilizer. I do have the Synergy steering brace, and I mean, if you know more, drop it in the chat, or the comments, should I say, but I don't know. I don't know that I need the steering brace with Synergy's kit. If you know, let me know. It can't hurt it, but I don't know that it's absolutely necessary. So I decided to hold off on that, and if I wanted to, I could slap it on my own. I would just have to undo the Pitman arm thing again, the nut and all that, get it retorqued, and it's not a big deal. It's got to drop the sway bar, blah blah blah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna hold off for now, drive the truck with just the steering components like that, see how it feels. But again, if you know more than I do, which is likely, just let me know if you would recommend keeping it on or throwing it on, keeping it off or throwing it on. But yeah, and then after that, I really need to prioritize resealing this motor, because I'm sure you've seen in the other videos, man, this truck is really leaky. And I know for a fact it's coming from the tappet cover, so that's one culprit. I'm seeing some coolant too. So I know the freeze plugs are leaking. I've seen some wetness around the front timing case, so gotta pull the motor and have it just resealed. I don't think it needs to be rebuilt. The previous owner did that not too long prior to me buying it. And that was, I don't know, he told me when I got the truck, which was in June of this year, that he probably would say there's about 35,000 miles on it. Again, to recap, the Speedo doesn't work, and that cut at 153, but that has nothing to do with the build. So we're kind of all over the place with this truck. I don't really care too much. It does kind of wig me out to an extent, because I like to know where I'm at, you know, with my parameters and my data. I'm a data-driven kind of guy, but I guess I could let that slide for the truck being what it is. So yeah. My bad, my camera died. But as I was saying, just to recap, this truck was it's a 99 body, but it was a gasser, 10 interior, dropped a 12 valve in it, previous owner dropped a 12 valve in it, married it to an NV56, and then redid the interior except for the steering wheel and a couple other components to match the earlier style second gen. So this truck's all pieced together. Yet I risk it every day as my daily driver. I don't know why, but I do. But I did want to hop on here and just update the channel. We're almost at 50 subscribers, guys. That's crazy. I never thought anybody would follow this for whatever reason, but it's something I've always wanted to do. So I greatly appreciate everybody who watches this, who's on here, who sticks around, who listens in, who chimes in, who tunes in. I appreciate everything. I do hope to take this to levels that I never could have imagined. But here I am today. I'm present now. I'm here now, and that's all that matters. So thank you guys, honestly. We'll see where this goes. We've got a lot of work to do, and the next step, like I was saying, is to reseal the motor. I'm gonna take it up to my boys in New Mexico, Black Diamond Diesel, Eric, and see what they can do. Just pull the motor, reseal it, help me out, keep the truck reliable, safe, maintain whatever I need to maintain. After that, I'll go for like drive shafts, and I say that because I just want a one-piece rear drive shaft, right, from the tail housing to the axle, and then the front drive shaft, the U-joints need to be replaced. What else? Just address those things and be done with it. It might need some rear axle work because the previous owner told me that it came off of a high mileage Ram, had like 355,000 miles on it, so there is a little bit of whine when you're on the highway, but it's nothing crazy. So we'll get to that eventually. Disc brakes. I need new brakes bad, and pads. I think I might have mentioned that in the first cut. The whole camera dying thing threw me off. But anyways, yeah, and then, you know, once all this maintainability, reliability, all that stuff is good, then I'm gonna move on to like wheels, tires, maybe some cosmetics, redo some of the interior. Obviously these seats gotta go. They're incredibly uncomfortable. They're shot to hell. There's no cushion. These covers are ugly. They're super hot. That vinyl, as I'm sure you know, like makes you sweaty. I do want some bumpers, maybe a headache rack. I need some amp steps. I'm trying to reach out to South Texas Outfitters in San Antonio, Texas. I've worked with them before. My family's actually bought like a shit ton of bumpers and racks and steps from them with our, you know, old fleet of hotshot trucks. But trying to work with them to get something going for this build, that would be sick. But hey, we'll see if we hear back from them. If not, we'll just keep it moving. I just like your traditional cattle guard, full-blown like front replacement, but it's got to be a specific one, and I'll show you one that I had on my previous two, both my second gens. They're really rare to find. I don't know why. Anyways, we'll get to that. But yeah, again, recapping this thing is updating you guys, updating the channel. It's been a minute since I dropped a vlog style post. Just want to let you know where we're going with the truck, where we're at with it, why we've been delayed on certain things and getting to certain things, and me actually doing the work POV style on the truck. So we're gonna get it fixed up. We'll walk through it after the installation from All Out, and yeah, we'll keep this channel rolling. There's plenty of content to be created. I just got to keep the old noggin fresh and clear. So let me know what you guys want to see, like to see. We can deep dive into something, keep it high level, whatever, I don't care. But again, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.